The 30-year mortgage was officially authorized by Congress in 1948 for new construction and in 1954 for existing homes. Can you imagine if you bought a home in 1954 and still owned it? Talk about return on investment. We've all seen all sorts of ups and downs in mortgage, and currently we're seeing some ups. So I thought I'd take a minute to compare the history of the 30-year mortgage. When Freddie Mac began tracking 30-year mortgages in 1971, interest rates were around 7.38%. Rates rose just about every year until October of '81, when the 30-year mortgage hit its historical peak at 18.45%. Rates declined from there, but they finished the decade around 10%. The 1980s were an expensive time to borrow money. The 90s were much better, with rates starting around 10%, but dropping to as low as 6.5% during that decade. In the next decade, 2000 to 2010, we saw the 30-year mortgage range from about 8% with a low in 2009 of about 5%. It actually wasn't until 2020, during the pandemic, that we saw rates drop below 3% for the first time in history. Of course, what comes up must come down. So currently, we're taking a look back through time, and it will surely comfort some of you. Rates will come back down. At some point after that, they'll move again, up, down, round and round. Obviously, the lowest mortgage rate doesn't necessarily give you the best bang for your buck, so reach back. I'll gladly help you maximize your earnings and your debt, starting with a mortgage, the best tool you have in your bag. Have a great day.